Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm in the German town of Regensburg, right on the Danube. And our guide is going to take us out on a walking tour around some of the older parts of the city that has some of the interesting things to show us. So walk along with me. I'll show you what Regensburg looks like. This is a fortress that was built by the Romans. And this is what remains of the left tower. As it fell apart, they filled it in with concrete, I guess it is. That's the left tower. This is the entry door. And the right tower, all that's left of the right tower is just a little bit right there. Everything else fell apart. So they rebuilt it like this. And just to the right of the door is this, what it says about it. Some kind of museum. Cobblestone streets. This is the Regensburg Cathedral. You can see on the right with the scaffolding. They're working on something. This is a Gothic style cathedral. Here's a big city square. The vendors are not out yet. And another church, Protestant church. You can see how simple it is compared to the Catholics. The restaurant with outdoor seating. There used to be a Jewish synagogue here. They tore it down, I don't know why. And all that's left is the base of it here, which is not very large at all. And there's some kind of a statue here. This store is closed for women and men. And this store, I guess, is owned by a man named Hempy. Regensburg population is about 160,000, and about 35,000 of those are college students.
All of them had to build a tower to show how rich they were.
This is their skyscraper. This tower is only occupied up to the second window right there. All of the windows above, there are no floors. It's just all an empty hole with a staircase going up. And they built these tall towers. People built them just to show how rich they were, that they could afford to do it, and they wanted a tower higher than their neighbors. This is behind the tower. This is a residence for students, and there's their mailboxes. And here's their bicycles. They have a lot of these really narrow streets with small businesses, cafes, coffee shops like this. This one has a store that sells mineral aliens and fossils, I guess. This is the old town hall. This is the Cafe Princess Conditori. Is that air conditioned? Is that what that means? And here, this claims that it's the first coffee shop in Germany. Here's another tower. It's occupied the first 3 floors up to the windows right there. Above that, instead of windows, they have just metal plates, and it's total empty hole from here all the way on up, not even any stairs. And this museum, Dachau Museum, is for, guess what? Dachshunds. A museum specifically about dachshunds. How about that? Get you a dachshund t-shirt. Here in the window is some dachshunds dressed up with some kind of hats.
In the city, the walls were brought down in the 19th century when Regensburg became part of Bavaria again, so they did not need a wall to defend themselves. And the stone bridge, you can see here, it was built in the 12th century. So this is the oldest stone bridge in Germany in the Middle Ages. Oldest stone bridge date from the Roman Empire.
This is their visitor center, and this is one of the few stone bridges left in Germany. One of the oldest, I'm sure, crossing the Danube, and Regensburg is our first stop on the Danube on the cruise. You can see boats down here. Real nice residential buildings on that side. I think this girl is doing some modeling right on the edge. I don't know if it's a vehicle bridge. I haven't seen any, but I've seen a lot of people walking across. Group of people right there, just standing there. There's a tour boat going by. And this unusual looking boat is the Schifffahrts Museum. I don't know what that means. I guess this is the name of it. And there's the front. Wow, look at this. Somebody caught a really big goldfish. Well, it's been another interesting tour of another interesting German city. Hope you liked it. Good day, folks.